Hi, this is Lauren Swenson with AOScan. Welcome to the video trading series, and this is video 9. In this video we want to talk a little bit about understanding the graph. So if we are looking at this page here, we finished all of our scans. We have a picture over here on the right of the item that is highlighted. So if you see over here it says gastric glands and it's highlighted. There's a picture of it and it shows the results of the scan. If we click on this button right underneath it says graphic, it toggles between the graphic and the graph associated with the scan. Now, understanding the scan, and we talked a little bit about this in one of the previous videos, a little more detail in this video on how important the graph is. So if you look at here, we can toggle between picture and graph by just clicking here. But if we want a more in-depth look at this, we would then click on current analysis right down here at the bottom in the middle, and that takes us to an enlarged picture of the organ or the thing that we just scanned, and then the graph over to the right. Right above the graph you'll see the word spectrum. If you click on that, it'll put the spectrum up a little bit. It's about the same size but center in the screen. And then as you bring your mouse down and you hover it over one of the numbers, it'll give you the items where in the body that this graph is related to. So remember in the previous videos we talked about 1.8, that vertical column of 1.8 represented the skeletal and 2.6 represented the connective tissue. See if you highlight over that, say coarse connective tissue and joints, cardiac valves. 1.8 is skeletal system. But if we look here, we're seeing the separation, a bigger separation right over 4.2, and if we come over 4.2, that tells us that we've got some issues with ileum of the digestive tract. Okay, but we also have a separation over at 6.6, and this tells us nervous system, bronchioles, adrenals, and thyroid. So these two are connected to each other. The one or the other is causing the problem, or is the cause of the problem, or is a contributor to the problem. So if someone comes in and they've got digestive issues, and you run the scan, and let's say this was their scan, well, sure enough, there's a digestive issue because it's, we've got the separation between the red and the blue lines. But we've also got a separation over here, so this would be an indicator that we may want to go look at maybe the thyroid or the adrenals or the nervous system and see how those two are correlated with each other. So the graph is really helpful in helping you find, well, where's the next place I should check to see what's causing this problem or to help fix this problem. So pay attention to the graph. It's simple, it's quick, and it's a great indicator. Now what we talked about previously too on the graph was when the red line ends above, when the graph is finished and the red line is above the blue, we're dealing with inflammation. If the blue line was above the red at the end of the scan, then we're most likely dealing with a calcification or a hardening of the tissue. So it kind of helps you understand what you're dealing with. That's a really good indicator too on if they're alkaline or acidic in their pH. So anyways, this is something that you should pay attention to and learn, because it helps lead you and guide you to your next step in trying to find out what's the root cause of the problem. So the graph is important. Pay attention to it, look at it, and again in the manual it goes into more detail on the graph itself. So this concludes this video. I hope that was helpful for you. We'll see you on another video. Thank you.